Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Valinasa again, and you know how we do it, you know how we roll. Kindly hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and turn on your notifications bell so you're the first to get notified once I upload my content. Like this video, guys, comment down below, represent your country, make this interactive. Encourage me, because anything you do, no matter how little, even if it's just liking the video and commenting, encourages me to put out more content out there. So guys, support your girl, okay? So guys, shout out to all my returning subscribers. You guys rock. We are hitting 1K in less than 10 hours. That's the goal. So guys, thank you so much for sticking around, okay? So guys, you know when they say this statement that it is the wrongest thing, if there's any word like that you can ever do, is to get yourself involved in relationship affairs or boyfriend and girlfriend matter. You understand what I'm trying to say? So when two lovers or two lovebirds or whatever have issues, please just stay on the side, because that is what is currently going on in the Big Brother Naija house. Like, I don't get it. Kiddwaya and Erica, they have just exhibited, I don't know what to say, guys, but man, this life not just balance at all. I mean, remember I uploaded a video recently where I was talking about Erica. She said she's tired, she wants to go, she wants to leave and all of that. And then Watoni and Bbnaija were busy plotting how, they are going to steal Kiddwaya and break all the ships and break any table breakable in the house. And so from that time till now, we saw that Erica went ahead to chit chat with Bbnaija and what's her name, Watoni. And hey God, may God not put us in the presence of our enemies, because I just don't know what to call that situation. Imagine being in the midst of people who are plotting to steal your man. I really don't know how that feels. And so she was there talking to them, and of course everybody noticed that today she wasn't her best. Like, she was really looking all dull, all moody, and everybody was wondering what was wrong. So they were asking her, and then Watoni was like that they thought that it was Kiddwaya that made her that sad, made her unhappy and all of that. And she was trying to explain how what's going on in her head. See, this girl grew up with her mother, and her mother was very strict. Her mother didn't let her do a lot of stuff, and then she was moving from house to house to house to house, and so she's always feeling like a visitor, a stranger in the midst of people. And I think that's what's affecting her right now. So she finds it very hard to get into a discussion or in a conversation, or in the midst of people sitting together just to strike a conversation. So that's what our problem is. So she was just telling that story again to all of them, and then they were like, just try and just be you, because if you don't make an effort, you will not be able to get out of that that shell and stuff like that. And again, she was not listen to the statement she made, guys. She was like, she's just flirting with Kiddwaya, nothing more. That both of them are just flirting, and that to her, if she were blind, she would never ever date Kiddwaya. Guys, don't get me wrong. What she meant was she wants to connect with someone on a mental level. That between herself and Kiddwaya, the only connection, the only spark is the physical spark and nothing more. So for now, there's really nothing, and that's it. That's it. We're just friends, okay? And then according to her, she was like, we spend half of the time talking about all this love talk, and she's not finding it funny at all. And so that happened. Now we move over to Kiddwaya and TOCHI having the same conversation. At some point, Brighto joined the conversation, and then Kiddwaya was like, he noticed that Erica was giving him attitude, and he's not ready for it. In fact, he just wants to move away and stay clear from all the girls and focus on other things right now, because most of the girls assume, and that's what Erica is assuming, that all he wants is just sex, and that's not it. So he wants more, but she thinks otherwise, so he's just going to stay clear. People of God, I was expecting that, just the same way Ozo has been giving NENGI space, that's what I'm expecting from Kiddwaya. But do you know that these people, as in they are just using our head to knock the wall and bring it back and knock it again, because the next thing I see, Kiddwaya is seated with Erica. They are laughing. They are all loved up. He's even putting his hands under her dress, like her top, touching her skin and everything. I'm like, what are these people playing with us? Like, I really don't. Are these people playing with us? What's even happening? What's going on? Because at this point, I really don't know. This life not just balanced at all. Don't even bother to put your mouth in any boyfriend and girlfriend relationship, because it will settle on your head, on top of your head. Okay, so moving ahead, we now saw Kiddwaya, TOCHI, and a few of the other guys. Yeah, even Praise and then Watoni. They were discussing about, the arena games for tomorrow and stuff like that. And so apparently the housemates are planning a very deadly, I think the most deadly truth or dare game. So Watoni was like, see, anything you guys want to do tomorrow, just remove me and Kiddwaya. Don't ask me to pick him or anything. Just don't ask me to pick him. And then they were like, what if if they do a ballot and you pick his name, what will happen? He said, if they do a ballot and I pick his name, I'm going to drink a shot. That's what's gonna happen. And Kiddwaya fell to the floor, like he started laughing because it was funny. Okay, so the next conversation that happened was between NENGI and LAYCON. So guys, before we get to the NENGI and LAYCON part, let me take you back a little bit so that you see how unbalanced this life is. So this evening, LAYCON revealed his feelings for Erica to Brighto. So he was having these conversations, a conversation with Brighto, and then he was like, I really like Erica. I really do like her, but right now he feels like Ozo and Prince are beginning to trespass, like they are beginning to also pick interest in Erica. Remember that today Erica was just away from Kiddwaya throughout the day, and then Ozo tried to like lift her spirits and they became close, and she even gave him a massage and all of that, and then she was also close to Prince at some point because people just noticed that something was off. So LAYCON was not telling him that, see, I've only loved one girl in my entire life, and so right now that he does not know but he feels like he should let Erica be so that she can put her head back in the game and stuff like that. But right now, with everything that is going on, he does not even know. But if at all anything is going to happen, it is going to be outside of the house. So Brighto was like, no, really, if you can talk to her about it or just leave her, then let her do what she wants to do. Then if at some point she decides that you're the one she wants, then she'll be the one to come back on her own. Okay, so that was the conversation they had though. But the next thing we now see, Uncle LAYCON, doctor advisor LAYCON, special advisor in the house, now went to meet NENGI to advise NENGI to go and make up with Ozo. Guys, what do you call this? What do you call this? Because no, reason it now. You know that the moment NENGI and Ozo broke up, Ozo is now getting close to Erica, and now LAYCON likes Erica. In fact, I don't even understand. This shouldn't have been called Bbnaija 2020 lockdown. It should be Bbnaija Lovers Club, something like that, because everybody is loving. Everybody is there for love. I really don't understand what is on right now. So you see the tactics that this guy is using. In my mind, I'm thinking, what do you call this? Because in my mind, this is marking your territory. Very important. So he was not having this conversation with NENGI, and NENGI was like, Ozo is giving me attitude. I really don't get it, because I already told him and I made it clear that we're just friends. Himself, myself, and Prince, and nothing more. So why is he spending half of his time giving me attitude? And then they were having the conversation, and LAYCON was like, are you sure he's aware? I mean, it takes a lot for a man to say, I like you, I'm attracted to you. So I mean, everybody would understand what he's going through. But it looks more like, okay, you said you don't want me, but then you're getting close to Prince. So how would you explain that to me? So LAYCON was like, maybe that's what's going on in his head. And NENGI was like, no, that the only reason I'm getting close to Prince is because Prince understands that we are just friends. He understands the relationship level, that there's nothing more. But also is yet to understand that part, you know, that he's still angry. The reason the reason, you know, that he's angry with her is because of what she did with Prince during that truth or dare game. Okay, and then LAYCON was like, yes, now even I'm a guy, anybody would feel that way. It's understandable. As a guy, it is very much understandable. And then she was like, you know, that the reason why I did it is not because, it's just because I cannot kiss anybody. Kissing is very intimate to me. Like, it's a big deal to me. Kissing someone is just too intimate for me. I'm a little OCD. For me to kiss you, I need to know that you're clean. Like, I need to really, really know that you're clean. I can't. You can tell me to take off my clothes. You can tell me to do anything else. But you see that kissing, I will not do it. I will not. Even if you pay me money, I will not do it. That is why I had to, like, choose that, you know, do the other one, you know, and that's it. So they were having that conversation, and also LAYCON advised her that tomorrow she should have this conversation with also, you know, that having the conversation with him, she should just be open and tell him that, you know, I'm having this conversation with you not because I'm bothered, but because I just want to understand. I want you to, like, open up to me. If you're feeling some kind of way, you should open up to me about how you are feeling versus the way you're treating me right now. So guys, what do you think about all that's happening in the house? Because I really don't get it. It's like everybody, I really don't get it. Today we're no longer together. Tomorrow we're together. Today a man is giving you attention. If he's not giving you attention, it's a problem. So I really don't understand what's happening between the housemates, and I feel like at this point, I think the spirit of, you know, The Ultimate Lovers, you know, that show, the first season, is still in that house. Is affecting everybody because everybody is just loving up, you know, and it's right now, I really don't know what to say about this housemate. So guys, that's the little gist I have for you right now. We're still waiting to see if Watoni is going to, you know, cuddle up with Kiddwaya on his bed. I'm waiting so that I can give you guys that gist. Guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on that notifications bell, like this video, comment down below, and share and follow me on all my social media platforms at Valin_Ose. Till we see again. Bye guys. Like I always say, let love lead. Welcome to this family. Peace out.